So a while ago I talked about doing this, like reviews and stuff, and I used to do them a lot, but I stopped. So I wanted to give my thoughts on a comic book, give you guys something different. So today's thoughts, or review I guess, is on The Boys. Here is the front, here is the back. You can see some of the artwork there. It's really cool. So this comic book gets a really bad reputation. Here, let me just, real quick, of being, edgy schlock, not very good, writing's bad, blah, 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 blah. I personally am somebody who doesn't really look for things to hate, I look for things to like, which leads me to sometimes like things that are bad, or maybe I'm just at an age where I like edgy schlock or something, I don't know. But I think it's not as bad as everybody says. Is the writing great? Not really. The TV show is leagues better, but is it something I would tell people, avoid this, do not read? No. I would recommend this, it's just not the first thing I'd recommend. Like, I would recommend any DC comic over The Boys first. Like, I would recommend Invincible comic before The Boys comic, but the show's better. That's just how it is. But what I found especially interesting in here is, if you'll look here, is there's a character called Marathon, and they do this with a lot of characters in the comic, where they'll take out certain characters and give their lines and dialogue and stuff to other characters, which I thought was especially interesting. Like, in the show, Marathon was completely written out, and his morals, his ethics were given to Queen Maeve, who in the comics is a lot more akin to show Homelander than comic Homelander. And same with characters like Lamplighter, who, spoiler alert, in the comics is a zombie. He is brought back by the V with only 10% of his brain power still left intact. I think that it's very interesting the way that certain characters were kind of written out or changed for the show. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. And that was really interesting. Like I said, I just think it's really cool how certain characters were kind of meshed together to form their show counterparts, which really helps with the strength of the show. But as always, I want to do this at the end of every video. How likely on a scale of 1 to 10 would I recommend to you The Boys? I would say out of 10, probably say I'd give you about like a high 6, low 7. I think it's really good, but there is better things you can read out there. That is no secret. But, yeah, let me know if you want more of these comic reviews. I plan on doing more for comics, manga, all that, but I can only read so fast, so, some of them are going to have to be on things I haven't read in a while, but that's okay. If you liked it, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, doing all the YouTube shit. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to prove that you watched this point, comment The Boys. And if you dislike, to share it with the friend or group chat so you can make fun of me and my stupid video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care and God bless.